Guys, this is the new VOLQUARTSEN Scorpion X 6-inch barrel. Let's get into the video. VOLQUARTSEN last year came out with their Mamba X, okay? This is the Scorpion X, and what the Scorpion X is, it's basically utilizing a Mark II or a Mark III lower, okay? This is the old traditional style of lowers put out by Ruger. The Mark IV, you know, you have your single push button release and the pistol breaks apart that way. This is the old style. If you've ever messed around with the old Mark I, IIs, or IIIs, you know how cumbersome, I guess that's the best word for it, or tricky to take one of these pistols apart and put it together. But in my opinion, this design is much better than the Mark IV when talking about accuracy. It's just something about the Mark I, IIs, and IIIs, how everything locks up with this. I seem to get a little bit more accurate pistol. Now, this is the X, okay, the Scorpion X, and what makes it the X is they even put a nice little cool X right here on the top, but that's not what makes it the X. The X is they pretty much took off all the Picatinny railing that here on the top. They milled that down flat, and they even made this X right here to cut down on some weight. This setup is for red dot shooting only, okay? There will be no rear sight or front sight on this firearm. It's just made for competition or plinking just for a red dot. It has a wide assortment of red dots that will fit on here, and I like to have my red dot all the way forward. Some people like them in the middle, some people like them on the rear, but with this package right here, it's unbelievably accurate. I probably own, I don't know, probably 5 VOLQUARTSEN pistols at this point, but the Scorpion X in this configuration, I think it's the most accurate Scorpion ever created. And I'm not just saying that. I've been shooting VOLQUARTSEN stuff for about 10 or 11 years now, but this thing is just ridiculously accurate. I've got a bunch of magazines loaded up with some CCI standard. And let's just do some shooting here. So the trigger on this pistol, now you can buy just the upper, okay, if you just want the upper, but this is a complete pistol by VOLQUARTSEN. Trigger breaks at about 2.25 pounds, and it is butter. So accurate. Look at that. All right, you're probably asking yourself, well, Plinkster, what does it matter that you can mount your red dot directly onto the barrel without using a you know, a Picatinny rail and using some kind of adapter to put on it? Well, this is what you get. You get a lower sight to bore ratio, and with the lower sight to bore ratio, if you're shooting close targets and far targets, it comes in really, really handy. Because just think, if you had a Picatinny rail that set up about 1/4 inch, and then you had a mounting bracket underneath your red dot, then you had to mount that on there, your red dot's sitting this high off of the pistol. With this right here, it's flush. And so it's almost just like you're shooting open sights. So, you know, you pick up a pistol and you see the open sights, the front and rear, it's about the exact same sight alignment. So if you're shooting a target close, you can hold dead on. And if you're shooting a target at 100 yards, you can hold dead on. Okay, I'm gonna try to show you guys what I'm talking about here. All right, so right here in front of me, I've got a know your limit target, okay? This is basically probably about 40 feet. And I'm gonna try to shoot the one on the far left. It's about 1 inch target. Okay, I held right smack dab in the middle. And let's see where I hit. I hit smack dab in the middle. Now I've got a 4-inch target out at 100 yards. I'm gonna hold right on. Let me see if I can hit it. There you go. So that's what I'm talking about. I didn't have to aim higher over that 100-yard target, and I didn't have to hold underneath or high on the 10-yard target. I can hold dead on at 40 feet, and I can hold dead on at 100 yards. I can't do that with any other 22 pistol that I have. All right, let's do a little bit more shooting here. Let's see if I can hit that 100-yard target again. Nicked it, it moved. Oh, that last one was me. Oh, me. Hit it twice. Let's go again here. Now remember, this is 100 yards on a 4-inch target. What, I hit it like 5 or 6 times out of 10. It's just ridiculously accurate. Now, you can build a pistol like this, okay? So if you have a lower, you can get a accurizing kit. Now, back here in the rear, this is your bolt. Okay, on a standard Mark IV or a Mark III, you know, you have to grip the side of the bolt and pull back. But with the VOLQUARTSEN bolt, it makes it a lot easier. You just simply grab here and pull back. You can chamber around really, really quick like. So let me load up some more magazines. Let's do some more shooting. This is one of these videos that I just want to shoot, shoot, and shoot, because with this particular kind of gun, if you've ever shot a VOLQUARTSEN, you just want to shoot them fast and you want to shoot them very accurately. So let me load up some more CCI standard. We'll do some more shooting. All right, got 4 magazines loaded up. Now this is on the 2245 grip frame, and you know, all your, you know, you got your magazine release here, you got your bolt release, and you also have your safety. But the firearm, and this is the 6-inch model. They also make a 4.5-inch model. If you want to shoot it suppressed, I would recommend a 4.5-inch model. That way the firearm's not like this long when you put a suppressor on it. But there's just something about the accuracy and the balance of a 6-inch. So, all right, here we go. Let's do some more shooting. So at 50 yards, I just hit one of those little bitty Firebird targets at 50 yards, first shot. This thing is just ridiculously accurate. Man, this come October, I will be shooting in the World Rimfire competition, and I will be using this, I promise you that. All right, what else can we shoot here? Let's go right here on the musical. You just gotta run them fast, man. All right, let's see what else. Let's go down here to the guys, if you ever have the opportunity to save up and buy a VOLQUARTSEN, save up and buy a VOLQUARTSEN. I would recommend buying the whole pistol instead of you trying to build one. That way you get a pistol that is set up by one of their gunsmiths, such as Colby. Colby's a good friend of mine. He actually shoots for VOLQUARTSEN. He's won world champion rimfire several times. He actually built this pistol for me at VOLQUARTSEN, and they build one heck of a pistol. That's all I can tell you. They build one heck of a rifle too. But this firearm runs probably about $1,400. But hear me out. If you've ever get to shoot one, you will save up. No telling how many people that I have let shoot my VOLQUARTSENs, whether it be my Mambas or my Scorpions, and as soon as they shot them, they were like, I'm saving up. I don't care if it takes 1 year or 2 year or 3 year, I'm saving up. And they bought a VOLQUARTSEN, and in their whole firearm collection, it's their favorite pistol or favorite rifle to shoot. So what else can I say about it? It's just awesome. Guys, thank you very much for watching. If you have any questions whatsoever, you can put them in the comments below. Until next time, y'all be safe and keep blinking.